to us, godmother? Say it, mwah, blow a kiss.
Hey there, how you doing? So, today I want to talk about something really cool that I discovered. I think it's really important for us to share this kind of knowledge here too, okay? I don't know if you've ever heard about it, you there on the other side of the screen, if you've ever heard of neuroplasticity. Guys, I only found out about this term recently. Let me bring you a little closer. And I was fascinated because I didn't know this was possible. And I was reading a book when this topic came up. I dug deeper, and I want to talk to you about it today, okay? Neuroplasticity is nothing more than our brain's ability to grow as we gain knowledge. It adapts, it evolves. And I noticed that I worked for many years as a salaried employee, and I took a break for a while. After I got married, I paused my career, and I noticed that when I went back to work after Helena was born, I was really slow. I couldn't type fast anymore. I couldn't absorb knowledge at the same speed I used to. Obviously, that's also because of my age. I got a little older, right? But that wasn't it. I felt like my brain had regressed. And then I said, no, it can't be that this is happening to me. I'm having a really hard time learning about marketing. I'm having a really hard time making progress. What's going on? Right? And then I said, I'm going to start studying more, right? I started studying while playing with Helena, and I had my headphones on, studying, with my notebook next to me, taking notes, and absorbing knowledge, because what I had in my mind was that I needed to learn in order to grow, financially, to expand my knowledge, to build up my experience, you know? And then I discovered this term, called neuroplasticity, and that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Sometimes we think that at the beginning, whenever we start something new, or try to start a business, we get that fear that it won't work out. What if it goes wrong? What if I can't make it? What if this? What if that? And a bunch of what ifs, right? But you'll only know if you try. You're already at zero. It costs you nothing at all, to try. A really cool example is Albert Einstein. Did you know that Albert Einstein, who is now a science icon, actually had his doctoral thesis rejected the first time he submitted it? He faced a lot of difficulties in the environment he lived in just to become the scientist he is known as today. He took a lot of hits too. And look, today we're here talking about Einstein, about the famous theory of relativity that he created. So, his legacy teaches us that every no we get could actually be a yes in the future. It's just one step closer to a yes. My mom used to say something that I thought was really cool. She would say, you already have the no. Does it cost you anything to try? Go for it. You already have the no. So, I really took that to heart in my life. I did, yes, take a break for a while, but I went back to entrepreneurship, and I've been very successful in this area. I started out with affiliate marketing, and it's brought me a lot of success. I decided to share this knowledge with other moms too, who want to supplement their income and bring financial independence to their families, okay? Digital marketing is here to revolutionize our careers. All we have to do is go after it. It's important to understand that anyone who wants to be an entrepreneur has to take the first 5 steps, which I'd say starts with knowledge. You need to understand the market you want to get into. You need to develop practical skills for it. You need to build a successful business first. You need to build this right here. Knowledge. We have to spend much more time sharpening the axe than swinging it at the tree with a dull blade. Otherwise, you'll waste time, waste energy, and the tree won't fall because your tool, your foundation, isn't right. So, that's why we need to focus much more on knowledge. Get to know the field, stimulate your creativity, encourage your innovation, and you'll become more confident, more entrepreneurial for yourself. And when you start, understand that you are just starting out. You're not going to have a huge breakthrough in 2 or 3 months and make $1 million. That's not how it works. It's just a beginning. You start little by little. One small pile becomes another small pile, then another, until it turns into a big pile. That's how it works, okay? To sum up everything I have to say to you today, when I started in digital marketing, I also faced a lot of challenges, especially because my mindset was really behind. The world has changed a lot in the last 2 or 3 years, especially after the pandemic. So, it's completely normal for you to have trouble evolving right now, to acquire this knowledge, to understand a bit more about your career. Will you face difficulties? Go. Will it be hard? Go. But only you can turn your dreams into something real and tangible. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Also, share with me if you're just starting out in this career. I've been at it for about a year now, and I've already had great results. I'm fascinated by this world, and I want to share more of it with you. That's why I'm here, to spread this kind of knowledge. Because yes, there's a lot of misinformation out there, and a lot of so-called gurus selling you courses that won't help you at all. So I'm sharing this free content to show you that it's possible to start with very little, that you can begin patiently, and, little by little, you can grow your business. The great thing about digital marketing is exactly that. Step by step, with a bit of knowledge here and a bit there, you can scale your business and build a sustainable, stable income for your family, okay? I wish you lots of joy, happiness, and great work, all right? Big kiss. Bye-bye.